Hey folks, this is Nate coming at you late on a Wednesday night on November 5th. So tonight I just wanted to do just a quick comparison test video. My KR v3.5 blades just got delivered today, so I wanted to get some on camera real quick before I forgot, to sort of compare the brightness test of them against my Quantum V4 blades. So this is my KR 3.5 blade. This is my Quantum blade. These are both in Sabertrio Senza, and these are both using the exact same config for proffie, and they both have an adequate charge. They're within 10% of each other. Ancient integration. So we're going to run through about I think 7 or 8 colors on these configs. The first one I think is yellow. So this is the KR blade, this is the Quantum blade. Very different. This is a silver/white. Definitely tinting a little bit red on this one.
Your bounty hunter failed.
But definitely brighter.
High Republic.
This could be a blue. Now in the blue, you can see just that straight up more brightness on this side, on the right side, without actually looking like it's a different color. So that one's the first one where it still looks like it's the same color, but just brighter. The other ones actually looked like it was a different color.
Commando.
This is gonna be green. It's actually a little bit closer with green. Still a tad bit brighter, but the difference is much closer.
Great Slayer.
This is going to be orange.
Great Slayer.
Yeah, and this one, even though it's also brighter, it looks a little more red. And this is going to be a red.
The Reaper.
Oh, excuse me, purple. Purple, you can definitely see the difference here. Yeah, so far, purple and blue are the most stark differences, without the color looking a whole lot different.
Now, thanks to the Council, I am Master Mole.
This is going to be a red.
Now, thanks to the Council, I am Master Mole.
Yep, definitely a big difference with the red. Not only does it look brighter, but it looks bigger. Now this is going to be an orange red. Again, these blades are the same size, roughly. I think they're within an inch of each other. Yeah. This one is a 34, and this one is like a 32.5 or a 33.
You were warned what defeat would bring.
Battery power level.
Ancient integration.
Yeah, so initial tests, initial thoughts rather. The KR 3.5 blade is definitely brighter. I mean, if I were to guess at a percentage, I don't know that I could. I can only just tell you what I see with my eyes. So the KR blade is definitely brighter by some percentage. Whether it's 5%, 10%, I couldn't say. However, the fact that the white / silver is tinting more towards like an orangish red kind of bums me out a little bit. So I think when I'm doing work, like config work, proffie work, whatever, with silver or white blade styles, like with my Ahsoka stuff, I'm probably going to stick with the quantum blade because I still appreciate just how much closer to a true white that is. But I think for like a lot of my like Sith blades and Jedi blades, like the straight blues, straight reds, and the straight purples, the KR blade definitely outshines for sure. And the green was, I think, of the colors that were the closest together, the green was definitely the hardest to tell the difference between the two, which I found interesting. So I'm sure it has to do with some combination of how how these LEDs are falling on the RGB scale, where that green color, because of its blend, but I'm not sure what that algorithm even looks like or how I could articulate it. I'm just guessing. But anyway, overall, I definitely am happy with the KR blade in terms of its brightness improvement. I don't know if that difference alone is worth for me replacing like my quantum blades. Like I still like my quantum blades. I'm still going to use them. They're definitely still worthwhile. In terms of the price difference, I think there was maybe a $10 price difference. My quantum blades were running me on average between $135 and $140, and this KR blade was running about $150. So, the price difference, in my opinion, is fairly negligible. So the one thing left that I'm gonna have to figure out a way to accurately test is drain, in terms of like, do the blades last roughly the same amount of time, or is one draining power off the battery, much faster than the other? That I don't know. So that's still like an X factor for me. So I'm gonna have to figure out a way to accurately test that. And if I'm able to do that, I'll certainly, do a follow-up post on my channel, like on my community board, and let people know what I find in that regard. So hopefully this was helpful for you all. Yeah, happy sabering, and hope you all are having a good week. All right, I'll see you guys in the next video.